Welcome back to us at Blackstone Thing by Phil, and I am Phil, and we're here in Central North Carolina, and we're going to have breakfast this morning. We're going to have something that contains pork chops. Be right back. All right, let's get started. First of all, I got some thin sliced pork chops bought from Carly C's just yesterday, and we're going to do something a little different. I know you like pork chops with all the fat hanging onto it, but I'm going to take and I'm going to make a sandwich. It's going to be delicious, and I'm going to show you how we're going to do it. First thing I'm going to do is I like to trim my pork chops. I get the fat off of it because I like to, when I bite into it, I particularly don't want this in the morning, a bunch of fat hanging all over it. And so I'm going to go ahead and trim these up a little bit, and then we're going to fire up that Blackstone, and we're going to make some best sandwich you ever ate in your life, and it's going to be something simple. All right, let's fire this Blackstone up. I'm going to crank up the two right burners, have them on high. I hear them firing up, see the flames. I'm going to take the pork chops we just trimmed up. I like a little bit, I don't like a lot of fat on mine when I'm having breakfast. So see here, got them on the cutting board. Then I'm going to turn them over, pat them down, get the moisture out, because when we're going to throw them on here, they're going to be delicious. I'm going to tell you, it's going to be good. Okay, while I'm doing that, let me go wash my hands right quick and be right back. All righty, here we go. So first thing I need to do is take the trick to this pork chop. The trick that makes it so delicious is not using oil. I know they recommend all kind of oils for you, Blackstone, and that's great. And I do use oil when I clean it, a light coat, so you know it won't rust. But when I'm cooking, I love using butter. Butter always makes it better. So I'm gonna throw some butter right here on the griddle and let this thing heat up a little bit. Just sort of spread it around. Let me move this out of the way. I sure am glad to be back to making a video. I've got another video I was planning on doing, but I was gonna make breakfast because I try to make this about every week, and I save it for me. I make a sandwich every week for breakfast, and it's delicious. And I'm gonna show you how that's gonna work out because it's simple, simple, simple. Okay, now it's heating up. We'll be right back. All right, it's been heating up about 3 minutes. I'm going to take, and I guess I need to take my tongs, and I'm going to sit here, lay this on this butter, and then turn it over, just like this. Now, I wish I've started back my videos. It's been a couple of years. A couple of things happened. Couldn't find my other tripod to get a close-up of the griddle. And when I checked out my microphone, it wasn't even working. So I had to order another microphone on Amazon, of course. And so now I've got this covered. I turned it over. And now what we're going to do is, you think it's going to be a great spices, barbecue sauce, stuff like that. This butter and some black pepper. And I say the black pepper, put it on here when it's on the griddle. If I put it on I can put it on the plate, season it, but I like it because some of it gets on the griddle, and when I flip it over, it's going to be delicious. It don't take but about 7 or 8 minutes to cook these up, and so we're going to set these things cooking. And now what's going to make it even better? This is going to be a sandwich. The best thing I got is sourdough bread. Love sourdough bread. I've tried different places. I found a place at Chapel Hill that was good. I found another grocery store that was good. But the best tasting sourdough for the money, and I'm telling you, it's at Lowe's Foods. Lowe's Foods here in North Carolina. They make the best sourdough. I bought a whole loaf for $5 just yesterday. So it's fresh, but I like to toast my sandwich. So now I've got these two burners turned on. So I'm going to put this right over here. There's no butter. And let that be heating up while the pork chops are cooking. Man, this is going to be delicious. I appreciate you uh, watching my video. Talked to a couple of subscribers, a couple of friends. They said, just make your video. Don't worry about editing it so much where you screw up. And I thought, okay, I won't. So that's what I'm doing. And I do mess up. But you know what? That's just the way it is. And here in North Carolina, we're just going to do some good cooking. Some good cooking. And this is breakfast. And I got a fly flagging around here. But that's North Carolina for you. Here it is. I believe it's getting ready to turn September in a couple of days. And so it's nice weather out here today. All right, let's flip these over. You can see they're already starting to brown. Don't take long. I'm just going to do a light toast on that. Okay, and then the other thing is, I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit like and subscribe. I'm not concerned about how many subscribers I have. I just know when you hit like and subscribe, my video gets out there more. And I appreciate you doing that. All right, we're going to be right back and we'll load these up. Okay, it's been just a few minutes. Flip these over. Look at that. Look at that. Looking good. Looking good. Flip this over. All righty, they're about done, I believe. So what we're going to do is check the temperature. Well, right on target. It's 165 exactly. So it's time to cut this thing off. And we're going to load this thing up. And this is going to be a great sandwich. It's what I have every morning. Now, this is where I'm messing up. Okay, I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to put it right here on top of this. I'll put 2 pieces. Man, this will be delicious. I'm going to put this in here for later. But I want you to know this is going to be a great breakfast. Oh, man. Mash that thing down a little bit. Man. Now, it's simple. Sourdough bread, pork chops, butter, and pepper. If you want to add barbecue sauce, you want to add a tomato, lettuce, that'd be good too. Personally, I just like it this way, but you fix it however you want. But I'm telling you, cook it with butter. Let's take a bite of it. Now, I'm telling you, so the sourdough bread also makes a big, huge difference. This is a good breakfast, and it's simple. Now, if you could have some eggs with it, that'd be great. You could sit here, put some butter on one side, put you some eggs with it, have eggs, a sandwich, however you want to fix it. Thank you for watching. We'll be back. We'll be back soon having a great dinner. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.